Welcome to Sportx Radar, your ultimate radar for unbelievable football stories from around the world. Football is one of the most followed sports in the world, and millions of young people dream of becoming professional soccer players. However, some individuals who cannot achieve success through talent or hard work resort to fake identities, forged resumes, and outright lies in order to break into professional soccer. In this video, we'll examine some of history as most infamous fake soccer players and the bizarre methods they use to deceive clubs and fans. The story begins with Ali Dia, a name that has become synonymous with football fraud. In 1996, Southampton manager Graham Souness received a call from someone claiming to be Milan legend George Weah. The caller said that Ali Dia was his cousin, had played for Paris Saint-Germain, and had caps for the Senegal national team. Southampton believed the story and signed Dia. However, when he finally played, it was obvious he had no skill. He couldn't control the ball, didn't know positioning, and was completely out of his depth. After only one short appearance, his footballing career ended as quickly as it began. Let's move on to another example. Martins Chum Onyebuike, a 20-year-old player, has joined the Turkish club Akhisarspor. Buiki never appeared on a team sheet, and FIFA records later showed he had no history as a footballer at all. His registration even stated without amateur transition to professional, meaning he had no youth training or competitive matches to his name. Now we move on to Brazil, where Carlos Kaiser has become one of the most famous names thanks to his long-running scams. Born in Rio, Kaiser learned football on the streets but never had real talent. Instead of playing, he built his career entirely on falsehoods, negotiating with clubs while claiming to be injured whenever match day came. He even used toy phones to pretend he was in talks with other teams, managing to stay in professional setups for years without ever really playing. Another interesting story. In Lithuania, Miguel Panso created a fake CV claiming he played for CPR and scored 45 goals in 36 matches. Unfortunately, some people actually believed it. This fake CV led FK Panevėžys to sign him. A few days later, during training, Panzo's performance was described as amazing, but his performance was abysmal, revealing him to be a liar. The club immediately terminated his contract. He hadn't even played a single minute for the club he joined in 2018. Let's move on to India. Here's Gromuki, a 16-year-old footballer with a handlebar mustache, who is also known as one of the most fraudulent players in football history. While his career isn't based on lies, his false age is the subject of this video. He claimed to be 16 and scored a goal in the Indian Super League, earning the title of youngest player ever. In 2015, the Indian U15 national team won the Coca-Cola tournament, but this victory was invalidated because it was revealed that many players were not 16, including our fraudster. Tests revealed his real age to be 30. He was banned from football for 6 months. Ronaldinho, one of football's greatest names, was once detained in Paraguay for carrying a fake passport with his brother. They were held in custody, then house arrest in a luxury hotel, and later released. Ronaldinho later said he was shocked when he realized the documents were fake. Another story is Alessandro Zarelli, who tried to market himself to English clubs by claiming to be part of youth academies at Sheffield Wednesday, Rangers and MK Dons. He said he was in England through a cultural exchange program and compared himself to a young Francesco Totti. However, he was exposed on a TV show and admitted he had never played for any of those clubs. We're nearing the end of the video. Our next guest, Bernio Verhagen, has taken cheating even further. Claiming to play for Audax Italiano in Chile's first division, he signed a professional contract with Danish side Viborg. After just one training session, it became clear he was not a real footballer. His contract was terminated, and police were notified, as Verhagen had a criminal record, including assault and witness intimidation. One of the most unusual stories is Gregor's. When he was 10 years old, his father banned him from football after a heavy defeat, saying, "I'm very sorry, but you're a terrible footballer. You're very unskilled and lazy on the field. I never want you to play football again." But Gregor wanted to prove his father wrong. To this end, when he turned 18, he created a website in his own name and wrote that he played for Paris Saint-Germain. He edited newspaper articles, cropping player names, and replacing them with his own, publishing them on the site. When he turned 19, he secretly entered the Paris Saint-Germain facilities, took pictures in a Paris Saint-Germain jersey, and began marketing himself as a real footballer. Following these efforts, in 2009, he was invited to a trial training session with the Bulgarian team CSKA Sofia. His performance was liked during this training session, but CSKA Sofia fans intervened. Wondering who he was? They did some research and contacted Paris Saint-Germain fans, who revealed that he was a con artist and had never played for Paris Saint-Germain. Thus, the Gregor Axelrod lie was exposed. After this incident, he applied for trials with many teams, but was rejected by all of them. He is currently working as a football agent. These stories reveal how far some people will go to try to break into professional football. Whether through fake resumes, forged documents, or unbelievable lies, they show a side of the sport most fans never see. A world where confidence sometimes overshadows talent. If you enjoy content like this, make sure to subscribe, like, and share your thoughts below.